What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? Sorry it took me so long to get started here, but anyways, I'm trying some new software, so if it screws up, my bad. I am gonna switch over to it now. All right, can you see everything good? Should be a chat enabled. I don't know if I want to keep it there or not. You guys let me know. I can disable the chat if need be. What's happening, lady? What's up, Bitcoin Broke, Big Ralph, KJ? Can you guys see the chat? I don't have a screen to look at the chat. I have the chat in the All right, cool. I'll probably have to adjust it. It looks like it's kind of funky looking. So, anyways. All right, so we broke through the top of that, and now we are getting support right on the top of this wedge. Let's see, how long do we got? Futures open in like 50 minutes. Let me go into the 4 hour. And as we can see, the RSI looks good from what we put on there earlier today. I think I am going to leave this there. I had that wedge there, but this is just a cloned line of the bottom to make it a falling channel, which we have broke out of. Either way, we broke up. That's pretty bullish there. Let's look at the daily RSI. Still looks like we might come back down here, guys. Let's look at Litecoin real quick. Alright, so Litecoin obviously stayed out of its falling channel. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Is the screen kind of blurry? Looks like it's showing blurry on my end. Anyways, let's go into the EMAs are still turning up here. We have not attempted to cross the 200 EMA. The other EMAs have not attempted to cross 200 EMA yet. Still looks pretty good though. Like I said, I look for Litecoin to come up and at least test the top of this channel around the 6750 area. What's Ethereum doing? Ethereum has popped back in this trend line like we talked about earlier today, but we are getting to the resistance of this falling channel here. Does it here, let me check on mine. Let me see. Will it let me change my settings? No. All right. Let me get back in there. Change quality settings to 1080 worked for him. Good deal. All right. Let's get back into. Let's take a better look at Bitcoin here. Obviously, like we've been talking about, we've been getting support on the top of that trend line on the top of the flag. So everything is still looking good there. It is blurry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Like I said, I'm trying the new software. Maybe it's needs some adjusting or something. But I moved all my settings the same as the other one. All right, let me get let's go into the 4 hours, see what the EMAs are looking like on Bitcoin. I've been staring at screens. Everything's blurry. Not blurry to Henry. Nope. Cool. All right. So anyway, these EMAs are looking pretty strong here. Obviously, we just got this major wick here, guys. Be careful if you're trading. We're getting all kinds of crazy ass wicks. So today's close is gonna be interesting. It will be the weekly close, and let's take a look at that. I would like to see it close up on top of this bull flag here, which we would need to go up to above 8,600 to close above it. Like we've been talking about, looks like we could come down in the next weekly opening. We could come down to test this 55 EMA on the weekly. I don't think it's necessary. I think we could be getting a big move. Just by the way everything looks, the EMAs are turning up nicely. And if you guys remember, we had talked about getting support on top of this 85.32 range, which we are above it right now. So okay, hit the pump button. All right, anyways, let's go into a smaller time frame and see what it's looking like. On the hourly, like said, on the hourly, the EMAs are looking bullish. When we did have this 21 cross to 55, that's where we got the big jump up to. How high did that get? I wasn't watching. 86.37. Nice. I need to get this off of here. There we go. All right, I'll talk in the chat for a little bit, and we'll kind of see if anything happens here. Go into the 1 hour in Litecoin real quick. What's up, Bit Newbie? The 1 hour looks like the EMAs are wanting to cross the 200 EMA here. Might be an interesting move here, guys. Yeah, looking at the 1 hour in Litecoin, see if we get rejected when we get up to this trend line. Do I think Litecoin is leading? I think, in my opinion, Litecoin gave us the first clue when it broke out of its falling wedge here. Zoom in on the weekly. When we broke out of this falling wedge, I think this is part of the course for Bitcoin, I do believe. What's up, Savy? It's okay in Oklahoma? Is that where you're from, Chris? I'm glad to be a coin head, Mr. Pong. Me too. Watching paint dry, seems a few streaks are happening, sadly down. What do I think of XLM? I don't really follow it. There's so much crap you hear about all those coins that, you know, I don't. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to it that much. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give it a giant thumbs up. How many thumbs up we got? Does it say on the screen? Nope. Let's see something. Do not need moon today. International Space Station would be nice though. Has my end of the year Bitcoin price prediction change? Yeah, I think it's pretty unlikely that we get to the 46,000, but there's still a possibility we could have a run and still could make a new all-time high. There's definitely still a possibility. I mean, let's zoom out real quick. We'll go to the weekly. Straighten this up. Yeah, I mean, look what this did in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. We went from 7,800 to 20,000 in 5 weeks over there. I think you own more caps than there are even Bitcoin in the world. Make sure you smash the likes, guys. Let's get this thing rocking. Went for groceries to pause every time I grab something. Look at 80, damn milk. No, Iceman, I don't drink. I'm having a monster. Camera isn't neat. Yeah, Custodio. Go under the video and put it on 1080p. Adjust the settings. Yeah, I don't think it's the camera itself. Bear trap forming. Could be. Like, one thing I want to say is that I doubt if you look, let's zoom in here. If you look, it's very rare not to get any wick on the weekly. So for us to get into the weekly and go straight up, I highly doubt that. So I do think when it opens up, we may come down first before continuing up. So still keep an eye on that 8,000 range. Let's go back to the 4-hour. Y'all pothead trading. Looks like it broke out. Back testing. Yeah, kinda. Let's like I said, I want to kind of watch this. I'm sure we'll see what's gonna happen here in the next hour or so. It is trying to drop back down below the line. Let's go to the hourly. Yeah, see, if we look at the hourly, let me make sure this is adjusted right. Yeah, if we look at the hourly, we are still holding support on it. We'll have to see though. Will we flush? Bitcoin newbie deadly breakout imminent. Let's see something. Got to get 86 tonight. Stuck at 85.50. Yeah, I would like to see it close above 86. Oh wow. Oh no, never mind. We got another hour and a half yet. Scared myself there for a minute. Let's go into the 15-minute. Just see what that looks like. Oh. Just a waiting game, guys. Just a waiting game. We can go in the 1-minute chart and make it interesting. 1-minute chart is crossing bearish. Cogito says dropping to 7,450 and then running up to 14.5. (10:22 p.m. in London right now. Thought of an explosive move while I'm sleeping. Kevin Blackhurst. Next parabolic pump starts June 21st around 18,000. Ends January 2022 about 250,000 range. Then correct back to under 100,000. Not financial advice. It is 5:24 p.m. here, PP bargain. As long as Litecoin hits $60 tonight so I can get my daily profit. Let's see. Where is Litecoin? 59.51. resistance on the 4-hour 55 EMA there. But like I said, the smaller EMAs, the 8, the 13, and the 21 are all turning up here. So we might get another good push up. And if we look at the falling channel, if we're going to come back down and test it, we need to come back down a little more. Maybe to the $59 range. What's up, Irish Derek? Yo, do you know what irritates me most on most of your videos? What irritates you most? Because you're bullish. What's wrong with being bullish? I have no reason to be bearish. 1080. Yeah, I don't know why that's going such. Yeah, if it's blurry for you guys, hit the little settings button on your video there and then put it on 1080p. It will be much better for you. Let's look at this. All right. Sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust my screen so I can see what's going on. All right. All right, got it. Savvy, I'm so bullish. Look at my name, Crypto Bull News. Bullish is irritating. I'm sorry to irritate you. Bitcoin halving will be a letdown, but we'll start a FOMO rally. Yeah, I don't like how everybody's, you know, goes back. Here, let's do this real quick. Actually, I'll have to put it in a different chart. Let me see if I got it on here. What is this? Bitstamp. Let's do Brave New Coin Index. Yeah, everybody always talks about the halvings. There's only been 2 halvings. It's not like there's been 50 million halvings. You know, there's 2. You can't judge off of just the 2. Do you own any Doge, Savvy? What's your take on it? No, I don't. I think Doge is just a coin that keeps going up and down in the same range, and people are making a bunch of money off it going up and down in the same range. So I don't really think Doge will ever go anywhere. If everyone is thinking the halving will rocket price, wouldn't make sense to keep the price as low as possible post halving and drive the weak hands out. I think they've been driving the weak hands out now, especially right now. Look how everybody's bearish again. Savvy, do you have any small or mid cap coins you have your eye on? I do not. I don't have a whole lot of time to look into that stuff. Every once in a while, if I see somebody else talking about something that sounds interesting, I'll look at it. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot of time to sit around and figure that stuff out. So, yeah. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys. Also, check out in the description below the video. I have a bunch of affiliate links down there that really help the channel out and help keep this content free, so I don't have to sell you some stupid shit courses to make money. So definitely check that out. If you guys are trading, I have some exchange links down there to get you a bonus if you sign up and make a deposit. Kim Jong unlaunched rocket coin. Oh, he launched rocket. Kim Jong-un launched the rocket coin. Philip Burns says halving is already priced in. If the price falls, will it weed out the smaller miners? Just a tip. I see a lot of people constantly adjusting the screen when changing time frame. Double click on the price channel and it will auto adjust. Yeah, I know, but then you have to click it again to get it out of there. You gotta, it's kind of screwy. 85.29. Let's get into the smaller time frame here. Back under the wedge line. How was your buy down? I just leave it sit. Can't do anything with it until they go live, and I think that's in the fourth quarter of next year. Sign me up for the stupid shit course. Wow, the trolls are out in force today. Ain't nothing wrong with bears, but how you throw them words out, right? The market wouldn't be the market without bulls and bears. The ones that are being the most assholes are the ones that are probably going to be wrong. So there you go, newbie. You're a moderator. You can help weed them out, man. I can turn out my bloodhound. She will run the bears off. Brad Simone, all the bearishness makes me bullish. Like I said, I do expect one more little swing down here. Probably, most likely after close. I would really like to see this close. So I guess as long as it closes above this 85.30 range, it'd be all right. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, the daily doesn't look too bad. What does the halving priced in mean exactly? They say that people like front run it and you know, already priced it in, excuse me, because they already bought. So that's what they're talking about. Thoughts about being in the golden pocket area? Yeah, that's what I was talking about on my video this morning. Here, let's put it on there. I'm gonna get rid of the EMAs so it clears up the chart a little bit. Get them all out of there. And let's take a look at that. We'll put the fibs on the swing low, the swing high. We're actually above it now. Well, no, we're not. We're back in it. Yeah, I mean, we are literally right in the golden pocket range. I'm going to get that 85.32 off there. Yeah, we're definitely right in it, sitting on it, and lining up with all the other. Oh no, actually we're above it right now. Here, let me go into the daily. Shit, I gotta put that over. Let me put these on the daily and then click over to the daily. There we go. So yeah, we're right above it right now. If we look at it on the daily, let me make sure my fibs are lined up here. And little up on that one. Let me check the bottom one. A little more on that one. So yeah, we're actually riding right on the 0.618 right now. Right here. On the daily. I'm going to go back into the 4 hour though. Actually, I'm going to go back into the hourly. Thoughts about... Oh, I already read that one. Check the daily Ichimoku cloud. I don't use the Ichimoku cloud. I mean, I can put it on there real quick, but I really don't care for it. Oh, I can't. I have too many indicators. And I'm not upgrading. I'm cheap. Bulls are resting today, just chilling. Tomorrow they run. Be interesting to see where we are on the 21st. Hopefully up. It's the last Friday of the month. That has me wondering. Usually direction is not good for bulls. As a past miner, I do not see how the halving can be a positive thing. I couldn't make any profit from my current payout as electric in my area is 14 cents per kilowatt. Sideways until golden cross on the daily, then volcanic mega pump. I like that wording. The cross of what? The MAs? Simple moving averages. Savy, did you see my 26K by March 2020 prediction in the Discord? I did. I kind of skimmed over it. I was trying to figure this new program out, and it's killing me. Running 5 miners right now, just breaking even at today's price. This is kind of off subject, but has anybody watched that, oh dang, what's his name? Hold on, let me go on to YouTube and see if I can find it. What the hell is his name? Let's see. Lil Bubble. Has anybody checked that guy out? He makes parody songs. Yeah, this dude right here.
Shout out
Whoops.
to Crypto Pro app for sponsoring this video.
Let me pause that. Try to get to his page. But right here, it's pretty funny. He's got some pretty hilarious songs. If any of you get bored and want to check that out. Who's naming these people off? What happened? What did I miss there? I have no idea what I missed there. What'd I miss? I seen Christoph and COINBASE. What do you think about the cross of weekly 50 MA and 100 MA? I don't use the simple moving averages. I only use exponential. Little bubble. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, his songs are hilarious. I mean, there's some other guys too, but I just thought those ones were pretty funny. Give the guy a shout out. His songs are hilarious. We're really stuck in this area. I'm about getting sick of this area. Smash the like button, guys. Thanks, Jack. No, the mining, I don't even like I said, I never got into mining. I had somebody in the room the other day talking about some miner for $1,500 on Amazon. Look at this volume, guys. This is definitely wanting to do something. I mean, the volume is like nothing. Absolutely nothing. How is Litecoin? Litecoin is chilling, man. Doesn't look bad. Like I had said, the EMAs are all flipping up here. But we got to look at... I do believe we are going to retest the top of this in the 4-hour RSI and get a bounce up here from here. Let me get this off here. Same with ETH. I want to see if what happens when it retests the resistance up here. It's getting close. Where would be at a good level to pick up some Bitcoin? Just above 8K or wait to see if it goes down again? Man, if you're holding long term, and yesterday, today, tomorrow, anytime is a good time to buy Bitcoin, in my opinion. It's different for the traders, you know, thinking of it in a trader mindset. But if you're a true believer in Bitcoin and you don't put in more than you can afford and just dollar cost average, man. Ryan Klingenmeyer, sporting Anchor Image certs down in Panama City. Sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to check out my wife's webpage down there, anchorimage.com. There's a link to it below all my videos in the description. Also, the Discord. Definitely check out the Discord if you haven't already. All right, 1 if you're bearish, 2 if you're bullish. I'm curious to see where everybody's at now. London, Savvy, wake me up when you get bearish, because last time when you were bearish, Bitcoin pumped 42%. I wasn't bearish. Got a lot more bearish people. That's a good sign for the bulls. Very good sign. All those 2s make me more bullish. Oh no, I said 1 was bearish, didn't I? My bad. 3 doesn't matter, I'm holding. Right on, lady. If you only have a few hundred to start with, you go with Bitcoin or Litecoin. I wouldn't buy any other coins unless you have Bitcoin first. I did say 1 for bearish, you're right. What are your thoughts for 2020? I think 2020 is just going to be a fun ride. The wicks show a sell-off story every time we get a pop. Yeah, but same thing down here. We keep getting wicks on all the bottoms too. They're just, all that is exchange liquidating the shit out of people, man. Yes, I'm still 70-30, Henry. $2020 slow grind up, 2021 parabolic up. See, if Bitcoin was going to do what everybody thought, which everybody's thinking in that stream, sideways from now until Q2 or next year, whatever. If Bitcoin was going to do that, it's not going to do that with everybody thinking that that's what it's going to do. So it's way less likely. What's up, Mr. Magic? Gunzy, how would you trade a breakout to the upside? I did set a buy at 86.50 and this nearly got filled. Moved it up to 8,700. Now just to be honest with you, I mean, if you're only gonna play up a little bit, but I really would like to see it cross the 9,300 range again before, you know, you get super bullish on it. But if we got above this 9,300, I would definitely put a long in. I'm playing shorter trades, but I'm just playing around. Savy, are you selling any Bitcoin if we surpass 20K? Not unless we go way past 20K, and I will probably not sell any, to be honest. If I do, it won't be much, especially if we pass 20K, because once we pass 20K by, you know, 5 or 6K, it's probably most likely never going to go below 20K again. Savvy, how could you think year-end target would be 46K? If that's the case, we'll never fall below 46K again as it made a higher low end of every year. But now that's not how it worked, because if it hit 46K by the end of the year, it could correct back down to about 25K through the first quarter of next year and then shoot up from there. So, yeah, no, that's wrong. Anything is possible with Bitcoin, exactly. I love that everybody knows for sure that there's no way we can get an all-time high this year. That just makes me more apt to believe that we can see an all-time high this year. Does your wife selling wallets with wrecked printed on them? She does not do wallets, but I'll mention that to her. That would be funny as hell. George, when CME open? It opens in 13 minutes. Okay, place your bet. CME about to challenge the markets. Lady plants, no, I mean, it's still possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible, 46, but I do still think it's possible that we have a new all-time high this year. What's up, Ash? The bear trap to 7,300, then massive pump to 10.6, only to make lower lows. That just doesn't make sense to me. That was the biggest move up since 2011. Right on. I try. I miss some of them. I'm watching the chat on a small screen, so it's hard to see it. And when it starts moving quicker, I can't catch them all. So if I don't answer your question, you're more than welcome to repeat it. Savvy, did you hear about Trump wanting to negative interest rates? Your thoughts? My thoughts are the financial system is screwed and our markets are being pumped with fake money, and the crash is gonna be ugly. Extremely ugly. Eva, will there be a pump when CME opens? There will probably be either a pump or a dump. But either way, I think we'll continue back up from there. I still have these 8250 and 8200 down here as to watch, but if we can hold above this 8500, we may continue up. We might get a quick wick down and then shoot back up. Crypto Berry, yes, we're still live. Do you think that 10 or 11K is when the main FOMO will happen or higher up? I would say probably the major, I mean, I'm sure we'll see some FOMO if we pass 10 down here, but I'm thinking between 11,000 and 13,000 will probably be when FOMO sets in. Now, FOMO will happen before to get us up there. 20K, there might be a little bit of resistance there because the people that bought there in 2017 just want to get the hell out. Agent Bambi, Savvy, great stuff. Keep it up, man. Still playing in the 8Ks. You know how long it can take to break strong resistance, right? It has two strong ones above it right now, 14 and 20K. It will take weeks or months for those breaks. You know who you sound like? You sound like everybody. I don't mean to be an ass, but you sound like everybody that said that we probably would not be able to break this 6K before the end of this year. And that took us no time. We shot right up. It didn't give us shit for resistance. And look at all that resistance. All the support right here should have been heavy resistance. It was absolutely nothing. So again, you cannot go by that shit, man. When everybody thinks something, like everybody thought that 6K, people lost their lives because of that 6K trying to short there because it was heavy resistance. Dude, you got to know Bitcoin. Understand it. Yeah, people just don't get it. Everybody except me was saying that 6K was going to be heavy resistance. Savvy, what are your thoughts on the weekly candle close? What indicators would you like us staying above? Actually, I'm just watching that trend line is all I'm worried about on the weekly. But I'll check it out real quick. I'd like to see the weekly close above that 0.618 there. Let me throw the fibs on it back on and see what those are looking at on the weekly. Yeah, like I said, we've got resistance on the 13 EMA here, and the next EMA down that I'm watching is a 55 EMA, which lines up with that $8,000 range. And like I said, that doesn't mean we have to go there. But that's what I'm looking at. I'm still bullish. As long as we're over 8K, I'm still bullish as hell. Benji's Boxing Channel. What's happening, dude? I'm selling a kidney tomorrow to buy Bitcoin with. Nice. Have you already had a t-shirt winner this week, Savvy? I didn't do a t-shirt giveaway this week, Begster. I might do some kind of giveaway next week of something else other than a t-shirt, just to switch it up a little bit. Political scientist Nick Snide says, still see us moving 20K from here within the next 3 months. A hard, quick 30 to 45% drop, then strong bull trend continuing to early 2021 peak. All right. London, I don't watch the simple moving averages. Can you show the chart for Chainlink? Because I want to see your opinion. I don't really follow that stuff, man. I honestly don't believe in any of that. Remco, my prediction is 12K to 14K end of the year and 26K in March, 300K November, December 2020. Jacob said, how much you get for that kidney? I'll look at Chainlink for you. I don't, like I said, I really don't care for it, but I'll take a look at it. Let's see. Let's put it on this one. What the hell's what's Chainlink's ticker? The catch is it's not his kidney. What the hell's the ticker? Link. Alright. That's how much I follow it. Link to what? What do you want to look at? Link to Bitcoin or link to the US dollar? We'll look at the US dollar. There's really nothing there. Hold on, I'll get back to this, but I want to look at, I want to watch this close. See where we're at, but I will go back to it. Savvy, do you also look at RSI bullish and bearish divergence? Yes, I look at bullish, bearish divergence, and hidden bullish and hidden bearish divergence. So yes, I do. Well, we're closing above that 85.30 range, so that's a good thing. We are still right in that, still in that range that I had here forever. Look at the 1 hour on Link. All right, I'll do that. But yeah, remember what I said, that I think we'll come down to retest it. So this candle opening, I think will be coming down to retest this on the RSI here. That's what it looks like. I'm looking for a retest. Looks like we had a new subscriber. I can't see it. Well, can't see it. Whoever just subscribed, thanks, man. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the likes. Leave your comments, guys. And check out the links down below, especially inkyourimage.com. But yeah, I do think the next candle, the 4 hour, I think we're going to come down to test the top of this channel. I'm going to get this out of the way for now. I think we're going to come down and test the top of this channel. We may even poke through it as long as we close the next 4 hour above it. Let's see what happens. When was the incoming golden cross happen again? What's up, Cindy? Glad you could join us. If you guys are new here, I do daily updates every single day. TA on Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum every morning. This live streams, we just kind of hang out and bullshit. But definitely subscribe and tick the notification bell if you want daily updates in the morning. And make sure when you tick the notification bell, you hit all. If you don't hit the all, you will not get notified. So anyways, 1 minute till close, and it doesn't look too shabby. But I do want to look at the weekly candle. It's obviously red. The daily. All right, question is, do we come back down and test the top of this, well, the bottom of this and the top of the channel, or do we get a push up from here? I myself think we're going to come back down to this channel, at least in the 4 hour, to test the top of this channel here. Just waiting to hear the bull rally has started. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that, man. Close in an hour. It closes. It just closed, Shannon. Oh no, it is in an hour. 7 o'clock. What the hell? This was just an hourly. Damn. So we could still get up. We could close up a little. I'd rather see it close up higher, because I do think wherever it closes, we're gonna have to come down from there. So the higher we close, the better. Damn, I was off by an hour. Where is the halving curves you were showing earlier months? Oh, the halving curves? I wasn't showing halving curves. I was just showing the curves in the RSI, if that's what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to the halvings. Check CME. What? Oh, hold on. I got to do linked. I told him I would do linked, so let's take a look at linked real quick. We go back to the 4 hour. 1, 2, 3. Linked actually looks like it could come up a little more, but I think it's gonna cruise down after that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I would watch. That looks like a rising wedge. You know what? Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna push up here one more time, but I would watch if it can break that. I'd watch for it to come up somewhere in this area. Oh, this isn't. Yeah, this is on the US dollar. So yeah, around the $3.31 range. Is that what linked is? Yeah, I would look for resistance up there. If it does break through the top of this trend line, I'd say that's gonna be bullish as hell, honestly. Thanks, Crypto Nana. Won't the crazy repos impact this big time? Probably. If you know, a lot of people are calling for the market crash. I don't know how true that is, but I mean, it's definitely possible. There's a lot of weird crap going on. There's gonna be big things happening, and I think it's gonna blow everybody's mind. So yeah. The repos, the frickin'. Yeah, I mean, they're just printing money out of thin air. Anybody that has a brain know that can't last. What website are you using to do this? Are you talking about this here? Just my charts? KA? If that's what you're talking about, it's TradingView. No, I won't use CryptoWatch. I won't use anything that has anything to do with Kraken anymore. Yep, it's TradingView. I might put a link down there for TradingView at some point. I never have. I don't know why, but I get asked that a lot. If U.S. markets don't top in the next 2 weeks, Bitcoin will be taking off. What's up, Noman? How's CME opening look? What is the CME's ticker? Somebody? Am I longing right now? I'm not in a trade right now. I just have my hodl positions that I don't plan on selling. So yeah, I'm not in a trade right now. Make them pay for it, Savvy. Trading View. Stock market okay only because companies buy back their own stock. Okay. What? That isn't it, right? No. BTC1. Okay. Bitcoin futures. CME. Actually, yeah, I never look at CME. This is kind of funky. All the EMAs look pretty ugly. It's kind of weird looking at a chart I haven't looked at before. But yeah, CMEs look like there's another leg down here at least. And we just do a quick little measured move. Bring it down. It looks like, let's put a channel in there. Get this over 81.87. Nope, a little bit higher. 8,200. That's where that measured move lines up on the CME. You mean you're in the red numbers now? I hear it in your voice. Who's in the red numbers now? Cindy and Shannon are here, my crypto sisters. Drink Red Bull, support the Bulls. I don't like Red Bull, man. It tastes like eating, what are those things? Sweet tarts or whatever. Those Jokers chart doesn't tell you anything. If Doge hit 10 cent, it would do good. I mean, Doge really doesn't have anything. It doesn't do anything. It was made as a meme, a joke. I called 72 bottom ages ago. I still think we'll tap it before going up again. Can you fib the CME chart? And just this move, you mean? I can do that. Retracement. And we tapped to the 0.618. Let me make sure these are lined up. Not quite. Just missed it here. Oh, I got this on log too. There we go. I guess it really didn't make a difference. Yeah, everything still actually goes up a little bit. So many shit coins seduced us. Dogecoin is the most stable coin ever. It does range. That's all it does. Same range. I mean, there's people that just trade that Dogecoin just up and down in that channel and do pretty damn well, and then they just accumulate more Bitcoin with their wins. What's your thoughts on Bakkt introducing cash settlement next year? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how all that plans out. You know how that stuff goes. They talk about stuff, say they're going to start it in a year, and then it's 2 years before it happens, and we'll just see. I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff until it happens. So yeah, I don't know. Ooh, we are dropping down below there. Let's see where we're at. Yep, we are retesting that channel right now. We could go, like I said, in the 4 hour, we could go below it as long as we close back above it. And if we get support on it, I think, we might have a nice push up here. Otherwise, we come back down to test the bottom of this support line down here. Bybit needs to add Doge. Yeah, like I said, anybody that wants to try trading, I don't suggest high leverage, but I do have links below. Prime XBT, you get a 35% bonus to whatever you deposit. So if you deposit $1,000, they'll put a $350 in your account, and Bybit will do a $60 bonus. So they are down there. We'll bounce at 85.15, Sidleno says. Sorry if I'm murdering your name, man. Or anybody in here if I murder your name. But, what's going on here? Get this off of there. I do not want to pay attention to that right now. Litecoin looks like I'd look for support down here at the 58.90 range, somewhere in there, 58.75 maybe. And that'll be bouncing off the EMAs here. We'll see what happens. Hey Savy, what do you trade Bitcoin against? Smash those likes, guys. What do you mean, what do I trade it against? I leverage traded. I really don't trade it against anything. I don't do like the altcoin to Bitcoin trading stuff. Shorts versus longs. I can look it up real quick. I think. What do you mean? Can you see it? Are you talking about just pulling it up on a chart now? I mean, we can pull up some BTC. Longs. There's the longs. Not many. At 26,000. Let's look at the shorts. The shorts are at 6,500. So the shorts are way down. Honestly, though, you guys know better than to go strictly off that, right? Because we seen what happened with all that crap a while back with people playing games with it, so I don't really trust that. And on Bybit, you can also trade Ethereum, EOS, and XRP, and literally change it, literally trade it, not just the price action, like a lot of them. You actually deposit those in and actually trade them. All right, so let's see. We're on that 4 hour, getting supported on the top of this channel right now. Will it hold? Oh, that's Litecoin. Bitcoin has not touched the top of the channel yet. You ever see the total 2 chart, Savvy? It's all cryptos except Bitcoin on the chart. No, I haven't checked it out. KA, I want a day trade, but I live in New York and most websites are locked. Use a VPN, man. Use a VPN. I know a personal friend of mine in New York that uses a VPN. 8.5K been strong all damn day. USA is a free country unless you want a leverage trade. Unless you don't want to pay taxes too. Unless a lot of things. I've been to other countries and I think most countries they felt more free than I feel here. Savvy, can you show a drawn prediction of your to 46K? I can do that later in the. I don't feel like drawing it all out right now. I don't. Well, I could show you a simple. But no, I'd have to draw it out. I don't have it in any charts right now, but I can throw some in the Discord group later. Encouraging people to break the law. I didn't tell anybody to do anything. But if we're truly free, then they shouldn't be able to track us on the internet, right? Using a VPN is protecting your privacy, which in America we're supposed to have our privacy. And anybody not using a VPN, period, and getting in chat rooms and all that stuff, I would use a VPN for all that stuff. I mean, you're vulnerable without it. Bybit has no KYC. Correct. And neither does Prime XBT. Can you send it to me? Also, personally, I invited you to become my friend in Discord. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Like I said, I'll try to get in there later. I think my wife will be getting home here pretty soon. I'll hang out with her for a little bit, and then I'll try to get on Discord later tonight. I use the Winchester just in case y'all jiggy. Divvy has promised partnering with Western Union. Very intriguing. You know, I'd be careful with all that. Everybody's saying they're partnering with everybody. Just be careful with that. Somebody's just subscribed. Hello and thank you. For some reason, it's not showing it on my end, but I am hearing the ding. All right, Remco. If not, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. I'll throw some. I think I have some back in the chart rooms if you want to scroll through the charts. It's another thing, guys. Definitely check out the Discord group. If you're new in here, there's a link to it below in the description. It's totally free. Awesome group of people in there. All kinds of stuff going on. People just chatting, charting, traders, all kinds of stuff. IB86, thanks for subscribing and welcome. Don't come crying when IRS bangs your door down. I could care less. I'm from Australia. IRS does not give a shit as long as you pay them. You pay your taxes, period. I pay my taxes, so it's all good. Crypto Bull News, no problem, man. Thanks for tuning in, and I think I'm going to get out of here now, guys, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified. I do daily updates every single day, so that wasn't directed at you. Oh. So anyways, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. have a great night, and we will see what happens. I will have an update video in the morning, so make sure your notification bell is on. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a giant thumbs up. Have a great night. I may see you guys in the Discord in a little bit. And yeah, that's about it. I'm out.